There's a new administration in Washington. What does that mean for your retirement account? There's a lot of uncertainty, and markets hate uncertainty. But if you qualify, you may be able to convert your retirement account into solid gold. Protect with a gold IRA this month, and Noble Gold will gift you with a genuine rare Carson City minted Morgan silver dollar with every qualifying IRA or 401k you convert. Call 877-646-5347 or click on the live link in the description box below, www.noblegoldinvestments.com. Good morning. I'm still reporting on the coup. As it turns out, we were right. What we previously surmised from watching videos of the violent mob that so-called attacked the Capitol building on January 6th is right on target. According to an official internal investigation of the Capitol Police, a response to the mob on January 6th, which is still classified, but the New York Times was allowed to see what happened, was what we surmised all along. The Capitol Police knew that an attack on the Capitol building was coming on January 6th, but did not prepare for it, and once it started were told to stand down and not even use the non-lethal crowd control weapons at their disposal. According to the New York Times, the Capitol Police were equipped with shields that shattered on impact because they had been improperly stored in a non-climate-controlled environment. When the Capitol Police went to get more shields, they were locked in a bus and nobody on site had a key. The Capitol Police looked like Keystone cops on January 6th, but it turns out that they were keyless cops. The Capitol Police were also told not to use non-lethal devices like flashbang grenades that could have kept the mob outside the Capitol building. In one video, you can see a crowd banging on a solid wooden door, and suddenly the door opens and the crowd walks down an entrance hall with Capitol Police officers on either side. The video doesn't show the Capitol Police officers opening the door, but since somebody opened the door and the Capitol Police officers are the only ones on the other side, it seems pretty obvious that they opened it. Also, there is no attempt by the 5 or 6 officers lined up in the narrow hallway to stop anyone. Can these people be charged with trespassing? If the Capitol Police opened the door, didn't order them not to come in, and made no attempt to stop them from entering the building, evidently they can be charged. But can they be convicted? It was as we suspected, the intent of whoever was calling the shots to allow, perhaps encourage, the mob to get into the building. Given credit where credit is due, it was a brilliant yet diabolical plan by the left to discredit Trump, and it worked to perfection. Both left and right have crazies. All through the summer of 2020, we saw the crazies on the left rioting in the streets, attacking police and federal buildings with all sorts of homemade weapons. The right has crazies also, and in this case they were inclined to attack the Capitol by some Antifa infiltrators wearing Trump gear, but who knows how much instigation the Trump crowd needed. Then you had the Capitol Police, who were putting up token resistance. They couldn't just open the doors and let people in. The mob wanted to fight, or at least certain elements of the mob. But the folks in charge made certain the Capitol Police would lose the battle. They didn't provide enough personnel. They didn't provide the personnel who were there with proper equipment and denied them the use of equipment they did have. It was a setup, and it worked. As a result, the left has termed this mob, which had no weapons other than clubs and sticks, as attempting an insurrection. The event is commonly called an insurrection by the MSM. The mob that came hoping to have a big fight with the Capitol Police, you know, the really non-Trump portion of the mob, suddenly found themselves in the building with nobody to fight. They ran around, broke some things, took selfies, and when told to leave, they left. But the videos provided the left with a huge stick, and they have been beating Trump over the head with it ever since. They even got Senator Mitch McConnell to condemn Trump on the floor of the Senate. You have to wonder how old Mitch feels now that the evidence he was duped is out. Maybe Mitch will send Trump an apology. Yeah, that's likely to happen right after the pigs fly down to hell for an ice skating party. I'm still reporting from just outside the citadel of world freedom. Good day. Collagen is the most abundant protein in your body and is essentially the glue that holds you together. In fact, after age 20, people produce 12% less collagen in their skin each decade. Collagen depletion is what makes you look old. Most collagen supplements do not provide the hydrolyzed bioactive collagen peptides that enable your body to digest collagen properly, plus it tastes badly. BioTrust gives you the 5 most available kinds of collagens that dissolve easily in hot or cold liquids with 0 taste. You can add it to your coffee, tea, or smoothies, or even baked goods recipes. So to look and feel younger fast, go to www.healthwithbill.com.